Oh, he's in, boys! Oh my. We'll go with a shark. It'll all start moving. Just take a bite out of the dog. You don't have to eat the whole thing.
That's an outstanding way to use waste kingy backbone.
Well, good morning guys, it's 5:42 AM in the morning on the 13th of July, going kingy fishing with Jack and Rex. Let's hope today is finally the day when I can beat that kingy curse.
We arrived at the beach at around 6:30 AM, about 30 minutes before daybreak. While waiting for the sun to pop its head up, we rigged up a few traces and got the boat ready for beach launching.
Check this weapon out. There's no worries.
Thanks, mate. Oh, boat.
Oh, check this small tool out. This small piece of equipment.
Oh, no.
What's this not, bro? Says, oh no. Bro, you've jinxed yourself, eh? There's a little look at this, eh? Let's have a little look.
Hang on, mate.
Oh,
Not done yet.
Not looking as good. Pressure's on.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
that's
got some
looking
weird
good.
fishing methods, you'll see.
Oh, that's alright. As long as they don't involve my pants down. I'm pretty open to most things. Actually, I don't know. Probably even at the moment with a kingy. Anything goes, I'd say.
If you catch him with Kingy, he'll do anything, Jack.
You can, mate.
Oh, let's have a little look. Oh, not bad, eh?
That's one of Rick's hunts knots. That'll never slip.
He said it now, eh? There's quite a few bronzes around though, apparently.
Oh no. Actually, I'm pretty keen to catch one of those too, but I'd rather get a kingy first.
I'd rather catch my full Kingy first.
Yeah. Yeah. How deep do you go? A bit deeper or?
Oh, no. Oh, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, go a little bit more, Rex.
Yeah, not bad,
Yeah.
mate.
What the? What the? Dude, what the?
What was that?
The bottom of the chain fell off. No, not the top. I was holding the top. The bottom fell off. What the? Look.
Oh.
Who done that?
I don't know, but it wasn't hooked on. I'm not shitting you, dude. That's definitely making it to the video. Where's the bottom of the bolt? Bro, the bottom piece fell off.
Oh.
You're all good, Jack? Or?
After talking a lot of BS and hoping we hadn't already jinxed ourselves, our plan was then to steam out to the livebait spot just on change of light in the hopes of hooking a livey. Jack rigged up two soft bait rods with small metal spinner lures, which we began towing slowly behind the boat, waiting for a hit.
We're just trying to get ourselves a bit of a livey here. That is the good and bad about live bait fishing, eh? The good is low admin once you have a livey. Don't get blood everywhere, don't have to bait. The bad is the livey part.
After trolling for around 20 minutes and daylight now well and truly broken through the horizon, there was an eerie nervousness on the boat that this may be another Dave special.
Oh, yep. You hold that, bro. You got it? Yeah.
Hooked on someone. Oh, I don't.
Hooked up. Oh. Oh, am I hooked up too? Oh no. Oh no. You just hold that, bro. We got this. We're right. Hold up.
Now, I won't lie to you guys, the first tangle was arguably largely my fault. Since it had already been 20 minutes and we still hadn't had a hookup, I'd suggested to Jack that I rig up another lure on my rod and throw that out further back. Although Jack was okay with it, I should have just trusted the skipper, as once we got our double hookup, as you can see, we ended up with the hell tangle. But after quickly retying our rigs and getting those lures back out there, we were absolutely praying that we hadn't missed the critical bite time.
Oh my goodness gracious. Do I cast or wait? I told you not to invite me, man. Can I tell you what? Not even a joke, I'm like a fucking curse, man.
Alright, stop cursing us.
Oh, no.
We can get it right now.
Alright, there's fish around though, that's a good thing. Yes! Come on, Rex. Where is my line? Oh, yeah. Hold there, bro. Watch the jig from me. Don't let him spit it, Rex, boy! Get him in, boy! A little bit more and I'll get mono. Ah, fuck. No! Oh, fucking hell! Oh, yes, boys! Is that a good size?
Yeah.
Isn't it's not too big?
Nah, that's good.
Sweet. Woo! On the Smitty. Thank you, Smith.
Thank you, Dylan Smith. Thank you, Dylan Smith.
And the livey, eh? Oh, fuck it. Oh, hooked up. Woo! Oh, he's in, boys! I almost lost him, eh? Oh, no, I hit him pretty hard though. I hit him pretty hard. Oh, I'm on the net, boys. Yeah, I can do this. On it. On the fish.
I think this is a gurnard.
Oh, I'll take that. Oh, that's a fucking livey, bro. Look at the size of that one. Oh, get it in, man. Oh, useless. Got him.
Got two.
On the board, boys. On the pin board. What a great start. You alright? Don't need more tangles. Just disconnect this section.
Breast is gone from getting those first couple of liveys.
That was quite an interesting start.
I was going to say this is the worst start to a livey, man.
Nothing like a good Dave Curse to get us going, but hey, I normally catch fish. We have some meres, but anyway, we're out. We're here. We're amongst it.
Yeah.
Whoa! Yes, boys.
Trying to fight it like a cowfish does.
Me?
Yeah.
I find like I just dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh, did I? Oh,
No, you're getting chased.
hold on, bro.
Oh, that's just a lollipop. Take it up.
On you, Rex. Yes, boy.
Maybe we'll make the profit by now.
Hate trebles, man.
It's hard to get out of.
It's a quick doctor's trip waiting to happen, eh? All pressure's on, Rex.
Oh, here's the real battle.
Oi!
You didn't fight, luckily. Because you squeezed it so tight. Nah, I wasn't even holding it right.
Whoa! Oh, there must be fish right behind the lures, man.
So there are two main ways to rig up liveys and troll them behind the boat. Either you use a heavy ball sinker above the trace to help keep the fish down deeper, or go without a sinker, allowing them to free swim where they usually stay up higher near the surface. Because we were fishing in quite shallow water with lots of foul ground, Jack's preference was to keep these big boys swimming up near the surface. We deployed the first live bait using the rig Jack had prepared earlier in the morning. Then, while we were waiting for a strike, I rigged up a second live bait setup using a 100-pound trace, a 9-barrow live bait hook, and a clip swivel. This live bait rig is very simple. I tied the hook onto the end of the trace using a uni knot, then burned the end into a plug just to prevent it slipping. Then I used approximately 1.2 meters of trace and tied a loop knot at the other end. Then clipped that loop knot onto my main line via the clip swivel.
How's this Cuzzy going? Oh, he's alright.
Then carefully put that hook through the back of the fish and let him rip.
Hopefully that's alright.
Good luck, buddy. Do us proud, mate.
Just waiting for a bite, waiting for a mate. 2Ks out. I'm dressed like I'm going to Scotland again, and it's still cold. Rex is dressed slightly better. Old Northman mate, Jam, he's in fucking shorts. He's like literally shivering. Dude, it looks so cold. It's been freezing. It is the middle of winter right now though, so it's certainly brisk, eh? What a day though. Oh yeah. Yeah. Go Rex. Bring mine in? Alright, bro. Come on, Rex. Come on, Rex. You on? Looks on. Come on, boy. Just drop. Keep going, keep going. You let him run for ages. He's on, surely. Yes! Yes, Rex! Woohoo! Don't fucking lose it, boy. I'm in. Yeah, Rex, good shit, man. What are we doing? 15 meters.
There we go. There you go.
Are you on idle, Jack?
I am now, yeah.
Oh yeah, sweet. Oh, it's Trevally. Oh, get him up, boy. Oh yes! Woo! Come on! You right?
Good, nice one.
Oh, that ain't small.
Nah.
Woo! Good on you, Rex. Shit, brother. Oh, that's loose. It is so loose. Well, there you have it, guys. I'd like to thank my sponsors. We've got
Campbell's Cartage.
JP Concrete, the Potters. It's been 4 years, to be fair. I haven't booked the Kingie, by the way, but I don't care. It's been about 4 years since I've even been in a boat with a Kingie, so frothing, we're going to cook some insane meals out of this. Let's deal to this thing. Size of him, incredible. Well done, bro. Bro, that's huge. Yeah, Jack's alright, all good. Jack's like squeezing out of the shot. Bro, that's insane. Show you boys what to do. Okay, we're gonna have to bleed them. Sweet to bleed them just in the boat, bro.
Yeah. She's a fishing vessel, mate.
Oh no, we're good, bro. Double check. So you go up in here. I decided to leave the full length of this part in for two main reasons. Firstly, to show this can be a very messy job, but it is worth it in the long run. And secondly, just to show how powerful these fish really are. And you absolutely have to treat them with respect. Always be careful and be very aware of where your knife is in relation to your body.
Gonna have to do a bit of editing to make this look smooth.
Nah. This is real life, bro.
He's performing the capture technique.
I was taught by Injun or Extreme Fishing New Zealand to bleed larger fish by putting a clean cut behind the gills just in front of the wing, rather than the more traditional way of cutting straight through the throat. I do this for two reasons. Firstly, the main arteries of the fish don't tend to run along the bottom of the throat and are actually up a lot higher, so if you cut through the throat it simply won't bleed out as well. Secondly, by going behind the gills it looks much better for photos because you haven't had to cut through the bottom of the fish. All part of it, bro. Alrighty. And then once you've bled the fish, you then want to shinkei-jime or brain spike the fish. You can do this with a special brain spike or just simply use a knife. Now this is the hardest part.
Oh, we got meat on the deck now though, so.
Meat on the deck, bro. So you can do this from the tail or from up in the head, but I don't know, I've never been able to crack it with the head. And now comes the final part of the fish dispatch, shinkei-jime. and the part that I think improves the texture of raw fish the most. This is where you pass a thin, long, rigid piece of line or wire into the neural canal of the fish, which severs the spinal cord and all the nerves attached to it. It's not easy to get the right spot, but you'll know it's been done correctly when you see the muscles twitch and the wire has gone through the entire length of the fish smoothly.
Yeah, that's like the best one I've ever done.
By doing this, you reduce your constriction impacts when the fish undergoes rigor mortis, and in turn, this improves the texture of the fish.
Well, there we have it, guys. Bloody unbelievable. Shout out to Rex for actually landing it. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to me for filming.
Don't forget the liveys.
Still got, oh yeah, massive shout out to the Kahawai for sacrificing to ourselves and to Tangaroa. We have one more left, so yeah, let's see what happens. And if we land it, because we've already got one kingy, we'll probably fill it and release that one, so we'll see.
The boys tried to stop me showing you these coordinates, but I've got you sorted. You can find your own fresh kingfish right here.
As you can see, I always go fishing with guys who know how to fish. And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet, please be an absolute legend. Hit the subscribe button, give us a like, leave us a comment, the funniest fail we did on the trip. And yeah, we'll keep fishing, hope for the best.
After trolling our last Kahawai for 20 more minutes without getting a strike, we agreed bite time had likely passed. And with the wind really starting to pick up and Jack looking like he was going to get frostbite, we thought it was probably time to pull the pin and start steaming back in. But since we still had that one livey, we thought we'd try just one last spot up in the harbour in the channel in the hopes that a big kingy may still be mooching around up in the shallows.
So we're just going to drop him down here. We've got wind against tide. Interesting to see how we go. There's heaps of wind just ripping up this harbour, trying to get concentrated and then blast up through there. Massive thanks again, Jack the legend, getting us some fish on the table. Ginny, my wife, extremely happy. She did make some snide comments that it was Rex that caught the fish and not me, but anyway, I'll survive. Let's watch fish, eat and repeat. Let's go. Was that a shark or a kingy? I thought it was a yellowtail.
I saw a yellowtail. Fucking done a 40 kilo kingy for those.
I don't know, it doesn't feel like it. It's not running. Because they're just eating the livey.
You look so lucky.
I let it run for ages. Is it on? Yeah, boys! I think it's a kingy, bro. I genuinely thought a yellow. Oh! You reckon shark?
Yeah, dark.
Oh. Actually, I'm pretty keen to catch one of those.
I'd rather catch my full kingy first.
Yeah. We'll go with a shark. My life. Oh well.
And with the wind now blowing so hard, you can't hear what I'm saying on the camera, and the shark kindly taxiing our last livey, it was a pretty clear sign to call it a day and head back to Jack's to butcher this beautiful eating fish. But since Rex had caught such a great kingy, we decided to stop off at the weigh station on the way through to see if it would hit the magic 20 kilo mark.
What's the numbers? What's the guess? If it's under, I reckon you round it, man. A lot of blood came out of it. Look.
If we didn't bleed it, yeah, it would be 20.
Oof.
That on?
Oh, it's looking good. Epic, man. Congrats, bro.
Unfortunately, it didn't quite hit the mark, but since it had already been bled out, I think it would have been close. And since we were already at a tackle store, I thought it would be rude not to buy the perfect tool for butchering a big fish. It's 5 in the afternoon. I'm knackered. I've got to drive down to Hamilton. Eyes are cooked. Let's deal with this bloody thing. We'd left the Kingies sitting on ice for the afternoon to give it time to set and allow me time to pack on my gear for the long drive back home.
Rex has got to eat that hard.
Not a chance.
Look at that. Actual fat. Big winter fat kingy, look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Here's the heart, bro. You gonna eat it?
Nah, Lockie will eat it.
Lockie, you don't eat the heart?
Lockie, you want to eat the heart?
Do it for the camera.
Do it. You'll be famous if you do it.
Just take a bite out of the dog. You don't have to eat the whole
Should be
thing.
Rex. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's yuck. Is it bad or good? Bad?
Yummy?
Show me your face.
Oh my goodness.
That's hard, man. You did it for your uncle. Rex is too soft.
Yeah.
I found the best way to maintain the quality of big fish, especially when you're going to eat them as sashimi, is to cut into the fillets as little as possible. This is because every time you cut into the flesh, you expose those cells to air and in turn bacterial growth, which leads to off flavors and smells. So in this case, I cut this kingfish into nice big chunks, leaving the skin still on the outside to try and retain that premium sashimi quality fish. Since Rex, Jack and their family hadn't tried sashimi with shinkei-jime yet, we had ourselves a quick sashimi party before I started my long trip south. Cheers, brother. Cheers, Jack. Good, Rex? Sweet, bro. Well, 5-hour drive down Hamilton, and then even though you've had a little bit of a sashimi session, it's not over yet. We'll see you guys back at the kitchen. Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking up this premium kingfish that I filmed and Rex caught. For those who don't already know, my favourite eating fish is the New Zealand yellowtail kingfish. It's one of the best fighting fish in the sea. It grows quickly. You get so many meals off one fish, and most importantly, it's delicious. I'd say in New Zealand the two most common ways to eat kingfish is either to eat it raw as sashimi, ceviche, coconut raw fish, etc., or to smoke it. And if you've been subscribed for a while, you'll know I've shown a lot of raw fish. So to mix it up a bit, in this video we're going to make a couple of mouth-watering Kiwi classics, smoked fish pie and smoked kingfish dip, using the waste parts or offcuts of the fish. Let's get into it. So in order to use smoked fish as a base ingredient, you obviously need to smoke the kingfish first. Unfortunately, I didn't film myself smoking this fish, as the focus of this night was comparing dry versus wet brining, which I did with a kahawai I'd caught for an upcoming Wild Food Scientist video. However, I did film smoking the kahawai, and the process for hot smoking is exactly the same. In this case, I was using the backbone and wing offcuts from the kingfish. I dry rubbed them using approximately 3 parts brown sugar to 1 part salt. I then applied that rub onto the surface of the fish, let it soak into the fish for a few hours, wiped off the excess moisture, then added an additional sugar salt layer right before smoking to give it that beautiful brown colour. While the fish is brining, heat your coals, place them in one corner of the barbecue. Place the fish away from the direct heat, then place your wood or sawdust on top of the coals and smoke it at around 82 degrees C or 180 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes, or until the fish becomes nice and flaky and gets that beautiful golden brown colour over the top. And as you can see from the photo I took, from just the backbone and wings alone, you end up with an incredible amount of delicious smoked kingfish meat. Okay, now that we have our beautiful smoked fish, we can get into making that smoked fish pie and smoked fish dip. The main ingredients for smoked fish dip is just mayo and cream cheese. Then you can mix it up, adding whatever ingredients taste best for you. I made this dip using 1 cup of smoked fish, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 2 tablespoons of mayo, a good squirt of sriracha, a few dribbles of Worcester sauce, a couple of pickles, a dash of salt, and a sprinkle of pepper. Blend it. Let's give it a bath. That's outstanding way to use waste kingy backbone. And finally, the pièce de résistance, smoked fish pie. Grab about 5 medium-sized potatoes, dice them up and boil till soft. Then mash them with a bit of salt, pepper and butter. Grab a cup of mixed frozen veggies and boil these as well. Brown 1 diced onion and butter, add 5 tablespoons of flour. Slowly stir in 2 cups of milk to make that white sauce. Then add the sauce, veggies and fish together, along with any additional sauces, salt and pepper to suit your liking. Fill the bottom of a greased baking dish with that fish mixture and then add the mashed potato layer all over the top. Add your grated cheese and slap her in the oven.
And now we bake.
Alrighty, it's been a hot minute. Beautiful. Despite the American cheese, it's beautiful. Nice, creamy, not too fishy, and if it's starting to taste a bit fishy, make sure you add lots of garlic. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you on the next one. Cheers again, Jack. You absolute legend. Thank you again, Rex, for inviting me as well. I promised if we get a kingy, I will do a plug. And our promise is a promise. Even though we were joking around and this video wasn't sponsored by Jack or Rex, I always stick to my word, and there's nothing better than seeing your mates succeed. Jack's business, JP Concrete, are concreting specialists based up in our hometown in Dallas Bay. And my old man, who's actually very hard to impress, can personally attest to the quality and professional job Jack and his crew do. Dad actually used them to install a very steep driveway at the back of his farm and has been raving about how happy he is with it ever since. JP Concrete also do a variety of other projects, both commercial and residential. So if you're up in Northland and you need a very reliable, high quality concreting job where the guys actually do turn up on time every time, even on a Friday, hit up JP Concrete. Rex, unlike his Northland loyal brother, has become a Jaffa and owns Campbell's Cartage and Auckland Freight Company, who specialise in freighting and cartage solutions, particularly in freighting service for manufacturing. Rex is an extremely hardworking, talented businessman, and he's a bloody loyal mate of mine as well. I can't personally say I've used Rex's freighting trucks, but I'd absolutely attest to his credibility and reliability. If you're looking for the best freight solutions, make sure you hit up Campbell's Cartage. And if you've made it this far into this random plug for my mate's businesses, since you've already seen the driveway to Dad's farm, I thought I'd show off Dad's hobby farm that he's transformed over the last 30 years through blood, sweat and tears from a gorse-ridden hillside to the beautiful rolling hills that you see today.